Hey guys, this is Ryan from Kansas Bass Fishing, and today I'm going to go make a quick video over rod and reel protection. For those of you out there who buy higher quality rods and reels, this definitely would be something I'd invest in. Even if you're not planning on potentially selling it in the future, it's still, just something, an invaluable tool to keep your stuff nice. I mean, I definitely do it because if you're like me and you keep your rods and reels in the back of your truck 95% of the time, unless I'm on the boat with my dad, it's good to have them protected and not just get beat up all the time. Even if you're not trying to sell them, just for your own sake, if you like to, keep the paint job nice on and everything. But we'll start with what's on the reel. I got these actually on Amazon. It turns out when you buy Abu Garcia reels on Amazon, specifically the Revo series, they seem to be less expensive. Here, I'm going to take this one off. Try to it's not very hard. Yeah, I just unspooled this rod. I was about to respool, and I forgot to do this video. But anyways, yeah, I have a Revo SX on this rod, and yeah, I got it on Amazon because it was a little bit cheaper. I think it was $132-ish, and usually they retail for $159 or $160. So obviously it was a better deal. But the one thing that I noticed was, they do those combination deals. You can be a little less. I found these reel covers, and Tackle Warehouse makes a cheap one, and I'm sure they work just as good. I don't have any of those, but these were on sale, and they're usually $10. I think I got this one for like $5 maybe. But anyways, it really protects the reel, and it's actually not that hard to put on. The reel side goes right here, the handles, I mean, and then the this side goes around the back. Let's see if I can get this on. I'll show you this. But what it does is it basically just covers the body of the reel. Your handles typically won't get scratched up as much. So you basically just push it right on the top there. You can kind of see that. And I'll flip it over. And you can see you got your Velcro right there, and I realize it's kind of black and the camera just focused, but anyways, and then you just push those together and pull it over and push it down. I mean, as you can see, the flaps are under, and it holds nice and snug to your reel, and it really has kept the paint really nice on the reel. I have not noticed a single scratch, unless or as far as I know, but it really does seem to help keep your reels nice and keeps dirt from getting in there, of course. And the good thing about these, and obviously you can't tell right now, but you can actually, the line will come out that hole right there if you did have a bait on here or a string on there. So you don't necessarily have to, because my original thoughts were I couldn't have a bait with a line on there and have these reel covers on, but it turns out it wasn't really an issue ever. But moving on to rod protection, no pun intended. The rod cover I have here is it's made by Rod Glove. And what these do specifically, again, they keep your paint nice as far as above the handle and butt section, but they keep your guides really nice is what I noticed. I'll try to slide this off with one hand. This is a Kistler Pro Series, by the way. But I mean, obviously you can see the rod's a little bit dirty. I've been fishing it a lot lately, but the guides, as far as those go, stay pretty nice. Haven't had any issues with those cracking or breaking or break off, because again, when you're shoving stuff in a truck, you don't, especially with the tip. And actually I'm going to show you guys the tip because it's a little bit different. This is part of the reason I usually stick to Rod Glove. I can move this down real quick. Is that tip right there. I've seen some of them where the the material is just folded over at the top and then kind of sewn together. And with those models, what happened to me in there, they're not Rod Glove. I'm not going to say what company they're made by, but I noticed with a longer rod, or with a really stiff rod, it'll poke right through the end. But these ones, with the way they're held together, they're basically crunched together all at the end and all the way up through here. So it keeps them from being light. So I just noticed the components on this. I mean, the material holds a lot tighter. In case you're wondering, I think the color of this one's called Ogre. It's kind of a different one because they have a ton of different colors. If you go on Tackle Warehouse, you can see their selection. They're pretty nice. There's a lot of different colors you can choose from. But yeah, that's what I do to keep my rods and reels nice. I would definitely recommend doing this. I mean, it'll keep the life of your rods and reels. It'll last a lot longer. Because obviously when you invest that much money in something, you want to keep it nice. So this has been Ryan with Kansas Bass Fishing. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.